Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the Best Buddies Gaming YouTube channel. This is Dad, and I'm doing first video here on a new series that I've been wanting to do for a little while. I don't have my son here with me this time. It's just me right now. I'm sure I'll have him on some of these, but wanted to do a new series with Out of the Park Baseball. If you haven't played this before, this is a fun baseball simulator that I'm into. We really love baseball in our family, and we play a lot of baseball in person and also on video games. And this is a really accurate simulator. And so one of the ideas I've had doing here for a while is simulating a season as a manager with an MLB team and seeing if we can either equal or outperform the results of the real MLB team. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. And I set up a new game here as the Boston Red Sox manager. That's our favorite baseball team, and they've had a fairly successful season so far. And want to see if we can recreate that. Now, I have looked at setting up a way, see if you can set up a way to recreate the injuries and historical transactions and all of that. And fortunately, it doesn't seem like there's a way to do that within the sim that I have figured out. So the Red Sox have had a lot of injuries this year. So, and if we don't have as many injuries on this sim, we should hopefully do better than them. But I'll be playing as the manager here as the Boston Red Sox. So this is the manager homepage here as you land here on a new game. A lot of information here, as you can see. You get even more information if you're the GM as well. But one of the important things we want to check as a manager is our inbox. Nothing super important here so far, just an email about the top 100 prospects. But from here, you want to pay close attention to your team homepage. That's your main job as a manager. So you do have functionality here where you can go to your, check out the team homepage here. You can meet the team, shows you your top players, your top prospects, where you rank for at each position, lots of information here. This game's very detailed in all the data information it gets. It even shows you team chemistry here as well. So one of the things we want to make sure and check out as a manager is our pitching rotation and our lineups. So let's start with pitching here. Now you can change these starting rotation around, change who you have in it, and then what order they're going to go in. So I've actually already come in here and changed this order around a little bit from what it was as a default setting. Initially it had Garrett Whitlock in the #1 spot, which he does have the highest rating out of the starting rotation pitchers we have at 3 stars. But I do have Nick Pivetta and Brian Bayo ahead. Originally, I actually had Nick Pivetta in the 1 spot, but then I decided to go with Brian Bayo in the 1 spot and kind of copy what the Red Sox did in real life there, at least. So we'll see how that goes. And then I have Cutter Crawford and Tanner Houck rounding out after Whitlock. Yeah, and so I didn't really do many adjustments to the bullpen over here. These are kind of left as a default. Obviously, Kenley Jansen's the closer, and Chris Martin's the main setup man. And that's true in real life for the Red Sox. And then the rest of the bullpen, we'll kind of see how that shapes out. Got a couple lefties and some righties. Justin Slayton's been used a lot in real life this year and had a good year. So we'll see if he can repeat that here. The lineups, I did make some changes here as well. You can see here kind of the summary level. Initially, I had Reese McGuire starting against lefties and righties. I've decided to go with more of a straight platoon. Start Connor Wong against lefties and Reese McGuire against righties. And then I've kind of adjusted the orders on things as well here too. So CJ Crone is here on this roster. Again, I don't have control over the roster. I'm just the manager. So the general manager computer is deciding who's on the roster. But CJ Crone did not make the roster in real life, but we have him here. So we'll be starting him against lefties. And we'll have Bobby Dahlbeck coming off the bench. And so kind of platooning outside of that as well. So yeah, so with that and with everything, I mean, as far as lineups go, we'll probably adjust this from game to game a little. Especially we have Cedar Rafaela. He can play a lot of different positions, as you can see here. So that'll give us some flexibility. And there's a few other guys that can play multiple positions here too. Emmanuel Valdez, like even Trevor Story can move around a little. Jaron Duran. So we'll 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 do some mixing and matching here, I'm sure as well. So let's let's dive in and get ready for this first game. So I don't want to configure this green button. This is how you usually continue. I don't usually configure that, so we'll just go with this. Looks like it might be simulating a few games. Oh, maybe it's doing the Korean series. Um, and oh, here we go. So yeah, well, as I mentioned, the computer will control who is on the roster. We don't have control over that, but when they do make a change, they'll notify us here. So it looks like they've optioned Bobby Dahlbeck, and we have Pablo Reyes coming in, which will give us a lot more utility off the bench. So he's got a lot of positions he plays, good speed, good contact bat. So yeah, I'm probably not going to go update the lineups right now. Let's see. We can delete these. Oh, we got a new prospect coming in, and there's a top 100 list. So I'm not going to go update the lineups right now. Let's continue our simulation until we get closer to our first game. It looks like we're simulating through March, and I don't want to keep adjusting lineups if we're just going to end up having different players. So we can wait to do that. All right, and looks like one of the other things here too is they've gone and signed Jordan Montgomery here in mid-March. He was a late signee. That was an achievement we got, so that'll be awesome. In fact, we'll see how quickly he gets up to speed. But with the ratings he's got, I mean, that's a opening day type starter we could have there. So that's very exciting. Let's see if we got another talent there. Happy to acquire Jordan Montgomery, and yeah, it doesn't say who they optioned. We just got somebody new, so I'm not sure how that worked out. It didn't tell us. We're going to slide him. Well, I'm still going to wait until we are to our first game, because right now we're on March 15th, as you can see up here, and so we still have almost 2 weeks. So let's finish today, and let's keep simulating before we set our lineups and rosters here again. Okay, here we go. We signed another free agent, a left fielder, Miguel Aparicio. I don't know who that is, or if I'm even saying that right, but 2-star. I wonder if he'll end up getting option. We'll see if he makes it to opening day. All right, yeah. So there he goes. He got optioned, and we signed another outfielder, Fabricio Marcius. So some more action going here as we get closer and closer to opening day. All right, some more messages here. We get a message from the owner giving our season expectations. We should play at least 500. Got to have a winning record. So we got to do that if we don't want to get fired. I believe we're getting all these opening day messages on there. Here goes Macias getting optioned down. I believe we're getting all these opening day messages because this is the Korean series between the Dodgers and Padres that happened a little earlier. So we'll clear these out. Yeah, here we go. And then let's keep getting to opening day. See another free agent signing. He'll probably get optioned. All right, we lost that. So here's an option here for this pitcher. And then we've also signed Brett Martin. Oh, that's nice. And that'll be a good, reliable arm out of the pen. And then they option Cutter Crawford. That's interesting because he had a pretty solid year last year, and he's having a fantastic year so far this year. But we did get Jordan Montgomery, so we'll still have 5 pitchers in our rotation. And then Houck will probably take the 5th spot here. So let's see. We're on Sunday 24th. You can see now it's prompting us to review our rotation. What we're going to do is slide everybody down here, and then we're going to drop Jordan Montgomery into this number 1 spot. And it's prompted that since we lost Crawford and he got optioned. So we're almost opening day. All right, here we go. So now we're on opening day. Let's review our rotation and our lineups. So we do have Jordan Montgomery. He's going to be our opening day starter. Now, in reality, this may have not actually happened because he did sign in mid-March and would need some time to ramp up, and that's probably not going to be quite enough time. But this isn't quite full reality, so we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna start him since I don't have control over where he starts the season as the manager. Just kind of looking at our bullpen here a little bit. We do have Brett Martin that came in. We need to adjust his role. All right, so yeah, we do need to set a role here for Brett Martin. He is a lefty. He doesn't have. So if you hover over him, you can see these stats here. He doesn't have a lot of strikeout stuff. Good movement, good control. Obviously low stamina. Most of these relievers will. We can go in here and see his stats. He doesn't have a ton of experience, but a few good years here with the Rangers these last few years. I guess what I'm thinking right now is, do we want to swap him out with Brennan Bernardino, or would we rather have Brennan Bernardino as kind of our 3rd spot? And I'm going to leave Bernardino there as our 3rd spot. I like his strikeout stuff there more. Obviously, he doesn't have as much experience, though he is older. But he had a good year last year, and he's got some good ratings here. So we're going to leave him there. And I think we're probably going to end up sliding Brett Martin in with our middle relief as part of this group, and we'll slide him ahead of. Well, let's see if I can slide him ahead of Lucas. Apparently I cannot. He does have a higher rating though, so we will use him more, probably still behind Isaiah Campbell. So he's going to be about our fifth in our pecking order here for our bullpen. Let's go to our lineup here. We did get Pablo Reyes that replaced Bobby Dahlbeck. Dahlbeck was not in our starting lineup anywhere, and so Pablo Reyes is probably not going to either. Yeah, we kind of have all these sets, so we're just going to use Pablo Reyes off the bench as our bench player, utility player. Just seeing here, he's primarily second base, some third base. Obviously, we're not going to replace him with Devers at third. We do have Valdez starting at second base. Do we have him starting against lefties? We do not. Valdez is on the bench against lefties, so we already got a platoon going there. Cedar Rafaela and who slides into second base. Rand sliding over to center field, and then we get O'Neill into left field against lefties. So we'll probably stick with that there too. I may switch this to being Pablo Reyes here instead of Trevor Story, since Trevor Story's there, and maybe we'll switch this to every fifth game. So yeah, we'll do that. So he'll get some starts there at second base. But yeah, other than that, I think we are ready. We've got Jordan Montgomery as our opening day starter. And so we can click this button here and play our game against the Mariners, opening day at Seattle. And it will take us to this. So now on this screen, this is where we can adjust our lineup if we want to. We can see what their lineup is. They have George Kirby going, a righty. So our lineup against righties has a lot of lefties in it. And I don't think I'm going to make any tweaks to this. This is just our default that we had set on the screen before. So I did mention earlier I switched some of the order of this. I bumped Devers up to second. He was originally lower. I think Yoshida was in the second spot. I left him there at the third and then had Casas here at the fourth. So kind of separating the power bats between Devers and Casas. I might play around with that a little bit. All in all, I think Casas is a better hitter than Yoshida, but for here we're going to leave him in the fourth spot for now. And so we're going to leave this as it is. Now I do like to switch some of these game options. So let's see here. We will use the warm-up rule. We will not auto set relievers. And initial camera view wide. Now I think what I like is center field close, I think. And this is for the initial view. We can change this once we're in game. We'll leave that with the pitch camera as well. And then I will let the AI do the defensive strategy. I'm just not going to micromanage that, but I will do the substitutions, the pitching strategy, base running, and offense. So I think we're good to go. Maybe we'll switch some of these cameras in the game, but let's go for it. So we'll start game. Opening day. Here we go. Now, I want to do pitch by pitch, so this will take us slower. If you have this untoggled, it'll just do one pitch per at bat, and it'll kind of auto sim all the pitches leading up to that. But we're going to leave this toggle so we can see each pitch here. It does give you some more flexibility, especially once you have base runners on to steal. But I also just think it's more fun to get that experience. Oh, excuse me. That's what I'm. Yeah, to get that experience of the day-to-day. Now, I do have a spreadsheet pulled up over here on the side. That's why the other screen popped up. But I am going to be tracking some stats here. I thought it'd be fun to track some extra stats. Now, Out of the Park tracks a lot of stats on its own, but I thought I'd do some extra ones here. So the one I want to track today is specifically for my starting pitcher of how they're doing on their first pitch, ball, and strikes. So I'll track some of that and try and share some of that data with you as we go. But I think we're ready. We can go for our first pitch here. We will swing away. Jarren Duran leading off against George Kirby. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, okay. So it's panning around. Opening day. First pitch coming up. Swinging on a slider, low and in. We got strike one. Now Duran's been leading off in real life for the Red Sox, and he's had a pretty good year. Looks like that was another slider. You can see the pitch type here. So that one's a fastball, and that last one, check swing, fouled off. Now Kirby's also had a pretty good year, though. If I remember right, he walked Duran in this first at bat to start the season, which is funny because last year he had like 12 walks the whole year or something like that. And then he started the year with a walk. So Duran flies out to right for the first out of the game. So let's see what Devers can get going for us. So he's got a fastball down and in that he watches for ball one. And oh, that looked like that was hit hard. I don't think you get exit velocities on this. And I don't know how well it adjusts for exit velocities, to be honest, on the in game. But that one looked like it was hit hard. And Dever grounds out as well here too. So this is a tough pitching matchup. George Kirby is he's a good pitcher. And we're not even getting his pitch count very high here in the first inning. Oh, but there's a base hit from Yoshida. He gets a liner into left field, so off the fastball. So now we got a base runner. Now, if I remember right, Yoshida has some speed. Let's click on him so we can actually see these during game. So, no, he doesn't have a ton of speed. He does have a good stealing ability, but not a ton of speed or stealing aggressiveness, so not a big base stealer. He did get 8 stolen bases last year. But, we got big power bat up here. We're probably just going to swing away here and leave Yoshida where he's at. And, in my experience, they won't go on their own unless you tell them to. You can see here we have some more options. We can tell them to steal, send force. That's if you have more people on base. You can have multiple of them steal, try and do a double steal, hit and run, or run and hit. But we're just going to keep sticking with this swing away. Now that's interesting because that's the second throw over, and there's the new rule in the majors this year that if you throw over a third time, you have to catch the base runner, and if you don't, then the base runner gets to advance a base. Now, I'm not sure if that's enforced in this version of the game or not. I believe it is. This game is usually pretty accurate. There's the third. I guess we'll find out here. And he was safe. So, interesting. So it's not enforcing it here. That's a shame. Oh, man, that's disappointing. That's really sad. Interesting that we found that out here right in the first inning. Fastball in. So Casas down 1-2. See, what do we got? We got his pitch count. Only 14 pitches. So this is the 15th pitch. Oh, and there we go. Casas is going to get a base hit. Let's see if Yoshida gets the third. He doesn't. But we at least got him in scoring position with 2 outs. So here we go. Trevor Story, one of our few righties, first righty in the lineup here. Got an RBI opportunity. Let's see if we can capitalize on this in the first inning. So I'll strike on the outside corner curveball. Interesting. Okay. First pitch curveball and then down 0-2. So fastball. 98. That's faster than what he had previously been throwing. Watch the ball, so he's staying low, keeping the ball low, and dang, lines out to the shortstop. So he got good contact on it, but no runs, can't capitalize. So, all right, so let's look at the Mariners lineup here. So they got Samad Taylor going lead off, Ty France, Julio Rodriguez, Dylan Moore, Jorge Polanco, Luis Urias, Cal Raleigh, Luke Raley, and J.P. Crawford. So it's interesting. So that bottom third of the order, Raleigh's a switch hitter. So you can see here, I can't remember who he's better against. We can see here, so he's actually just slightly better against righties, but pretty darn good against both. But so we'll have to keep an eye on that. That bottom third, that's really going to be where we're going to want to use our lefties out of the bullpen. And probably where Montgomery will find better success. So it's, as usual, it's going to be this kind of heart of the order he's really going to have to navigate here. But let's check out Jordan Montgomery's pitches here. So we can go here to his ratings. I don't know. I'm sorry. Where am I missing it? Maybe it is on the profile. Oh, yeah, here we go. So we can see he's got a fastball, curveball, changeup, sinker, and cutter. And so that changeup and sinker are really his best pitches. He's also known for his control, like like George Kirby is, and so we'll see how much he kind of mixes and matches between these pitches. Curveball, changeup, sinker are going to be the top three. So here we go. He starts out behind with a cutter. So this is where I kind of wanted to keep track of kind of first pitch success. So that one was a ball on a cutter, and it was taken for a ball. So I'm just making a note of that over here on my spreadsheet. And then he comes back with a sinker for a strike. And then fouls off another. Oh, so there we go. And then fastball there. Fouled off a fastball. I don't think Kirby got any strikeouts, but there we go. Strikeout looking on the outside edge. So that's awesome. Here, I'm going to make a note here too of the AB result for that as well too. So awesome. So yeah, we got our first strikeout there. That was fast. 4-pitch strikeout. So here we go. Ty France, good contact hitter. This one's probably going to be a tougher one to get a strikeout on, but he does start him out with a strike, so that's awesome. Got a strike on a fastball. Now let's see where this one leads to. Got him a foul ball. Doesn't track it down. Looks like that's another fastball. So a couple fastballs there in a row. Got him down 0-2. Another foul ball. Like another fastball. No, that one was a cutter. And down in the dirt. Sinker down in the dirt. We got ball one. A changeup fouled off. So, Ty France is showing he's a tough strikeout here against Montgomery. Another ball in the dirt. Sinker down in the dirt. Oh, man. Oh, glad that went foul. He hit that one hard. That one curved into the corner. This game will trick you on some of those ones. And oh, sweet. Struck him out on a curveball. That's awesome. Back-to-back strikeouts. This is great. All right, here we go. Julio Rodriguez. Obviously, he's the Mariners' best player. He's kind of having a down year so far this year. And first pitch is a sinker for a ball. So he's only gotten one. He's 1 for 3 on first pitch strikes so far in this game, but he's still struck out each of the first 2 batters. Let's see if he can come back here on Julio. There's another ball, so he's falling behind here. And another ball, fastball. 2 fastballs low. And there we go. At least he didn't do a 4-pitch walk on him, but still not in a good spot. Foul ball. Okay, we got a full count here. All right, we'll take a ground ball. There we go. 6-3 out. So Montgomery has a clean inning. So that's awesome. All right, we got 19 pitches off of Kirby in the first and did not get the run, but we got Emmanuel Valdez here, pretty good lefty hitter with some pop. Let's see what he can get going here. He got a first pitch ball and a second pitch ball. Changeup, okay. Oh man, is that foul? No, that's fair. Ah, dang. 2-0 pitch. And he's out. So let's go with Willie Abreu. Kind of similar bat to at least ratings, similar weightings, right, wise to Valdez. And he takes a slider for a first pitch strike. And then a changeup for a ball. And a sinker for a ball. So he's really mixing up his pitches here. And then a sinker for a fastball. So 2-2. There we go. Base hit. 3rd hit off of Kirby in 2 innings. That's not bad. You got a hit off of him because he's not going to walk you. And all right, we got Reese McGuire here. Now, this is where I could start to think about maybe a bunt or something like that, but I'm going to stay away from that for now. Abreu does have some speed. Let's see, between minors, made 11 stolen bases last year. The year before, though, 31. Not bad ratings. Maybe if we get in a favorable count, we'll think about it. But for now, we're going to swing away here. And he does swing away and miss on the first pitch, slider. And the called strike curveball, 0-2. Wow, that was fast. I think that's Kirby's first strikeout, yeah. It was 3-pitch strikeout, so now we got the rookie Cedar Rafaela. Not a big power guy, but huge speed, good contact. See if you can get a base hit, get it back to the top of the order. He's got a 1-1. Fastball for a ball, so he's staying patient here. I like it. Oh, that poked through the hole. All right, 3-1 count. Gets a base hit. Oh, we're going first to third. Oh, and he made it. Rafaela gets up to second. Man, that's huge. Rafaela probably gets a second on that because of his speed. I don't think a lot of players are going to make it to second on that, at least not in this game, on the sim like this. So it's a great opportunity again, second opportunity here in 2 innings. So let's see what Duran here can do. He takes a slider for strike 1. Really use a base hit here. Fastball, ball 1. Yeah, curveball, ball 2. Here we go. Ground ball right at the shortstop. So dang, 2 innings, 2 chances against George Kirby, and not able to capitalize on either of them. That's a bummer. All right, got Dylan Moore here, their number 4 hitter, which is interesting. He's got some pop, but doesn't hit a ton of home runs. Let's see what we get here on the first pitch. All right, first pitch strike on a fastball. Oh, well, it's foul ball, but that still counts as a strike. So let me make note of that. Yeah, we're ahead of him. A sinker on the outside corner. And a strikeout, 3-pitch strikeout. That's awesome. So Montgomery's looking fantastic here. Struck out 3 of the first 4 batters. Next up is Jorge Polanco, Mariners off-season acquisition. Got a good power rating here. See what he gets with the first pitch here. Ball's behind. Curveball. It's his first curveball he's thrown on a first pitch. And we'll make note of that. There we go. Foul ball. Change up. So he's staying slow on him. Curveball low. Let's keep with the slow stuff. There's a fastball, but low. Down 3-1. See if you can get back. There we go. See that fastball in there. All right. Sinker. Struck right on a sinker. I guess that's another stat I could track at some point is, what pitches are they getting their strikeouts on, But right now I'm just kind of curious how the tracking this data on the first pitch strikes. So Luis Urias, he's good at hitting the lefties here. Not a big name player, but a good lefty guy. And there we go, first pitch strike on a curveball. I mentioned last batter was the first time he'd thrown a first pitch curveball, and he does it again there. And misses with a fastball low. Now he's ahead of him with a changeup. All right, let's see if we can get another strikeout here. Strike out the side. Oh, foul ball. Still has a chance to strike out the side. Pitch count's getting a little high, 31. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad for 2 innings. Another foul ball. Oh, no. Ah. 1-2 pitch. Home run. Dang. So close. I mentioned, dang, 457 feet. So that's a monster home run. So Mariners get ahead. He is a good lefty hitter. He had some good ratings there on the lefties, like I mentioned. So that's a shame. I guess I could have maybe tried to pitch around him a little bit more, especially on the count. I could have chose the pitch around. We're getting to some of those guys here that don't mash lefties as much, but I don't know. I tend to default to pitching to the batter for better or for worse. But hey, we get ahead again there with a fastball. So he's doing pretty good here on his first pitch strikes. He's what now, 4 for 7. That's not bad. Let's bounce back here and get another strikeout. This is what hurts here too, because we've had the opportunity to get the lead and then we haven't. And now they got a runner on, so we're falling off the wheels are falling off a little bit right here. Now we're facing our first lefty on lefty, Luke Raley. He's also got some pop. We're going to pitch to him here, and we got a first pitch strike again. Fastball. And a cutter. There we go. 0-2. Let's make quick work of this. Yeah, that was our 40th pitch. So now our pitch count's getting pretty high for 2 innings. Sinker outside. Oh no, get there. Yeah, he's got it. All right, we got it. So just the 1 run on the solo, but Mariners got a lead on us now, so got to get some runs here. See if we can get another opportunity against Kirby. Now Devers leading us off. Here we go, Devers. All right, it's not a bad start. Get ahead 1-0 on the sinker, and this is inside with a change, so Devers getting ahead in the count here. Strike 2, dang. 2-2. And I don't think that's deep enough. No, it's going to be a fly to center. Oh, all right, Yoshida got a hit last time. Let's see if he can roll with this some more. He's also getting ahead. So Kirby hasn't exactly been getting ahead of a lot of his hitters lately. All right, so we got 2-1, fouling off, curveball there. Worked his count full, so we're starting to get his pitch count up there. He's at 49. This will be 50th pitch. That'll be good. At least we can stop him from going too deep into the game. Yoshida works a walk off George Kirby. All right, I like that. Casas getting ahead. And now falling behind. And watch a strike 3. That's too bad. All right, we still got a chance here. Trevor Story, he's got some pop. Takes a ball. And another ball. Oh, and there's a foul ball liner. Yeah, I don't think we're going to, I guess 2-1 count. It's not a bad count to have Yoshida running on. I think we're just going to stick with swinging away here. Especially since, Cal Raleigh's got a good arm here behind the plate. 60 rating. That's a good rating. There's a ground out. Nothing going there in the third. Here we go. We'll get back to Montgomery. See if he can settle in here and have a cleaner inning again. We got Crawford bottom of the order here, so let's start off good here. Oh no, he's got a good contact there, and oh yeah, all right, Abreu tracks it down. That was our first pitch. So that counts as a first pitch strike on a fastball. But even though that one was put in play, so F9, fly out to 9. All right. All right, it's back up to the top of the order. Smart Taylor. He's first pitch swinging on a cutter. That will also count as a strike. He threw the first pitch cutter at the beginning of the game, but that's the first first pitch cutter that he's thrown since then. So. Fouls off a curveball, so he's got ahead of him 0-2. Oh no! Lines one into the corner, grounds one in the corner on an 0-2 pitch. It's probably going to be a double. Easy double. Dang. All right, Ty France here. So we got to get an out here now. Trying to keep this runner from scoring. Get the ball and a sinker. Just forgot to write that down. Nice even 1-1. Oh, soft liner to right. Let's see if that runner scores. Probably. Taylor's got good speed. Oh, no, he held him up. Okay. We got first and second here now. I think I'm going to pause on this first pitch strike stuff. I'll record on the sheet. Maybe I'll try and do this after. I feel like it's slowing me down here a little bit. Then we got first and third, one out. Julio Rodriguez up in a tough situation. He does get a first pitch strike on a fastball outside corner there. And then come back with a ball. And here we go. Okay, 1-2. Still hasn't swung. Still keeping it low on him. Fastball low. Oh, that looked like it might have been on the outside corner, but just outside. Full count. Let's get a throw to first. I don't think Grant is a huge threat to steal, but full count. You never know. We'll give him a throw over there. All right, here we go. Oh, misses the outside corner. All right, so here's where I'm going to use a mound visit here. We got bases loaded, one out. Dylan Moore, big moment here. So let's go give him a mound visit. Feels good as ever. We're not going to change pitchers or anything. He's at 55. I don't think we're going to get anybody up yet. But hopefully that just kind of calms him down a little bit. We can focus on Dylan Moore and try and get this out. If he doesn't get an out here, we'll see how many pitches it is. But I might want to start thinking about getting somebody up. I'd hate to do that this early in the game. But curveball low. There we go. We got a strike there. A fastball. And then another strike, high fastball. All right. Big strikeout would be huge here. Low for a ball. And low for a fastball low. Dang. All right. Come on. Bases loaded. Can't walk him. No. Walked in a run. Dang it. All right. Here's what I want to do. Because he's at 61 pitches. Ideally, I'd like to still get another at least 20 or 30 out of him. He's not tired. You can see on his bar here, but I'm definitely going to pitch to Polanco and Urias. And then if he's not out of the inning there, and if he's at 70 pitches, we got Cal Raleigh coming up. That's probably where I want to start burning a lefty. So we're going to go here to the lefty, and or to the bullpen. We're going to get Lucas Lutage. I don't know how to say that. We're going to get him warming up. So he's cold right now, but a couple batters. Hopefully he should be ready here. So let's hope we can get a double play ball here or something and just get out of this. That could have worked. Change up foul. Fastball low. 1-1. There we go. Foul ball and another change up. Let's get a strikeout here. All right. We'll change up on the corner. Yeah, here's the guy who homered off them last inning. So let's avoid a home run here for sure. The first pitch swinging, it looked like he chased that one. There we go, ahead of him 0-2. Foul ball and a changeup. Let's finish this quick. Oh, just low. Looked like that could have gone. Ball low. Foul ball, so he's going to give him a battle. There he goes. Strike three. Came back, struck out those last two batters. Keep it 2-0. All right, so he's right at 70 pitches. I'm going to have this guy, Lucas here, sit down. We'll send Montgomery out there again next inning. He's got the bottom third of the order against lefties. His pitch count was starting to get up there, but it's going to be tough. Turning to the bullpen, fourth inning, that's going to be tough. And he's only given up to 2 runs. So we're going to send him out again next inning. So We might get a righty up to face the top of the order at some point if he gets in trouble, but we'll see. Valdez leading off here, 0 for 1 against Kirby. Kirby's down with the ball. And Kirby's almost at 60 pitches here. That was his 60th pitch. So that's good. We haven't got any runs off of him yet, but we're getting his pitch count up here at least. We've been getting ahead of him a lot the last few innings. And then Valdez strikes out. So Kirby gets his third strikeout. Now we got a Brayu. Brayu watches ball one on a check swing. And a ground to short, so that's a quick out. Kirby's definitely settled in here after giving us some chances the first 2 innings. He keeps throwing first pitch balls here. And it's working for him. McGuire's down 1-2. Dang, and a strikeout. Oh, we have definitely lost the momentum. So, all right, so we're gonna have Montgomery start. He's at 71 pitches. Let's see how this first batter goes. We'll see if we want to get a righty up or not. If somebody gets on base, I probably definitely want to get a righty up to face the top of the order. But if he can keep the base paths clear, I think he can at least make it through this inning. Or if his pitch count gets high. Here we go. He's got ahead 1-2 on Raleigh. Fly to the left. There we go. 1 out. Facing Luke Raley. There we go. First pitch fastball, strike 1. And back with another fastball, 0-2. Here we go. Oh, man, fly to right. Got contact, but still an out. No harm done. Got 2 outs. All right, we can get through this and give us this inning here. Going against JP. Ball behind. Then he gets a strike with fastball there. Change up high and away. All right, there we go. Soft grounder back to the pitcher. Easy out. Okay. I missed what pitch count he finished at. It was low 80s there. So this is interesting because we got the top of their order going. His pitch count's a little high. And we still got a close game. I'm going to give 1 batter here, maybe 2. And then we're probably going to get a righty up in the bullpen to be ready for the top of the inning. We'll probably call that a day there at the top of the inning there for Montgomery. We might be a little quick on pulling the trigger, pulling him out, but facing top of the order, I'd probably rather play it safe. Yeah, here we go. Let's say Cedon Rafaela, he's got good speed, and then Duran after him, good speed. So if we get one of these guys on base, I think we got to start thinking about get aggressive on the base pass here, either a stolen base or hit and run or something. I'm a big hit and run guy, though it's not used much these days. But we got to start getting something going against Kirby. Oh, there we go. Foul ball? Yeah, foul ball. That was good contact. 101. Swing and miss on a slider. Throwing a number of sliders here. And then he watches another slider for strike 3. Dang. So Duran's been 0-2 so far, top of the lineup. Let's see if he can get on base. Give us something to work with. Yeah, he flies to center. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get somebody warming up in the bullpen. Question is who? So we got we got Isaiah Campbell. We're looking for righties here. Cooper Criswell, Josh Winkowski. Criswell's kind of our long relief. We could go to that at this point. See if he can get us through the 5th or 6th. Winkowski's labels him as a specialist, but he's got some stretch to him. Though we are facing mostly righties here anyway. Campbell's a middle relief. This is still a close game. I'm kind of okay burning some of our better guys here. we're gonna go with Isaiah Campbell. Let's get him warming up. He's cold right now. Let's get him ready to come in at the top of the inning. Meantime, let's see if Devers can get his first hit of the season here. Ahead of Kirby again. Been ahead of him most. He was last at bat. He grounds out to second. So 3 up, 3 down that inning. And yeah, so Montgomery's at 83 pitches. Again, I could probably let him keep going. But, I mentioned it before we started. He kind of signed mid-season. Probably not fully worked up. Maybe this is a chance we can kind of play into that. So we're going to bring in Isaiah Campbell here. We've subbed in Isaiah Campbell. So let's see. Let's look at him. He's a fastball, slider, cutter. The cutter is the secondary, slider more. 94 to 96 velocity, ground ball pitcher. So he's got a pretty good stuff rating, but he's a ground ball style pitcher. Let's see how he does here. Here we go. See if we can keep Samad Taylor off the bases. Taylor got a double last time. Gets ahead. Gets ahead on a cutter. And ball 1 for a fastball. Slider. So we sees all 3 of his pitches right away. Pop up on the infield. All right. Here we go. Pop up to short. We got 1 down. Ty France in next. First pitch cutter for a ball. And a fastball strike, 97. Pushing his velo there a little. I like it. Oh, diving catch and left by Duran on a liner. How about that? That's big. You got to love that. All right, Julio steps in next. We got 2 up, 2 down. Let's keep this going. First pitch fastball, strike 1. And cutter for 0-2. So he's only at 9 pitches. This is just going to be his 10th. So I can, maybe see if we can get 2 innings out of him potentially if he can get Julio here. There we go. Strikes out Julio Rodriguez. Yeah, so we'll plan on bringing him in next inning as well too to face Dylan Moore. And we'll get a lefty ready to come in and help as needed. Obviously, we don't want to use lefty against Urias. I can't remember what they have on the bench, but they could have a pinch hit kind of situation there too. But for now, we got top of the 6th. Let's try and get something going against Kirby. Fastball for a ball. Falls behind. Fastball, ball 2. Ball 3. All right, we're going to take pitch. See if we get a rare walk here. Of course not. Let's swing away. Liner into the center. That's probably not. Diving catch. I was going to say probably not in there. Oh, but Julio is injured on the play. Trainer is examining him. They'll have to take him out of the game. Oh, man. That's rough for the Mariners. That is rough. So now they got Nick Plummer in center. Not a bad rating, actually, but Julio's is awesome. So that's rough. We'll have to check how serious that is later. Sometimes on this game, it'll be a couple days before you get an injury diagnosis. Oh, there we go, Casas. Casas goes deep to right. 385 feet, gets us on the board. All right, there we go. We got ourselves a ball game now. We're still in it. We're still here. 2 hits today for Casas. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. All right. See if we can keep this going against Kirby. His pitch count's up. Getting up there. Got to be getting to his bullpen soon. Trevor Story takes ball 1. Grounder to third. All right, now let's see here. So we got 2 outs. I'm trying to decide if I want to get a lefty up going and ready or not. I think I do, just in case I don't think they'll pitch hit Dylan Moore or Polanco, but I could see Urias. And just in case, I want to have a lefty ready. So it'll be bottom of the 6th. I don't think I'm going to bring out Werner. Well, Because, with how things go now, Kinley would go the 9th, Martin would go the 8th. Ideally we'd have Bernardino in the 7th. Yeah, we're gonna go with Brett Martin. So we'll warm up Brett Martin, and let's see if we can stretch out Kirby a little bit more. So Manuel Valdez, he's 0 for 2. Can use a hit. He fouls off the first one. Strike one. And it makes it even. And then it flies out. No, it's gonna go foul. Luck on the crowd. Yeah, there we go. Some of those ones are really tricky. It looks like it's just going to float into right field, and then it has this insane curve to it, and it goes foul. He's found some off here, at least giving him a battle. It's probably going to be Kirby's last inning. And then grounder to first. So we'll see if they bring Kirby out next inning in the 7th or not. His pitch count is getting up there. All right, so now we got Martin ready. Campbell's still pitch count still okay. So we're gonna leave Campbell in here for now. We'll see how he does. See if he gets into trouble or if they pinch hit. Gets a first pitch foul ball there for strike one. It's a good start. And then gets ahead on a slider. 0-2. There we go. That's strike 3 on 3 pitches. Campbell's looking good here so far. Polanco, these look like some better ratings than he had against Montgomery as a lefty. But I still want to leave Campbell in here to face Urias, so we're still going to pitch to him here. Campbell's looking good anyway, so let's see how much we can get out of him here. Oh, he's not looking good against Polanco. He walks him on 4 pitches. All right. And they're not pinch hitting for Urias. Okay. Now Urias still has pretty good ratings here against righty, but Campbell's at 18 pitches, so that's a little stretched out, but not bad. We don't have to worry much about Polanco stealing. He's not a big base runner. We're going to pitch here to Campbell. This is probably going to be his last batter here before we bring in Martin. But who knows? Maybe we can get a ground ball here. Oh, no. Polanco is running. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Well, we got first base open. We're going to switch to pitching around here. Let's pitch around Urias. See if we can get the out. Sometimes you can still get an out pitching around a hitter, and they can still get a hit. It's not like you're not going to throw strikes. Yeah. Was that a liner? Yeah, liner to third. All right, Devers catches it on a line. There we go. Okay, now let's see. I'm going to double check his batting ratings. If I remember, I don't want his stats. I want his ratings. He is slightly worse against lefties, just slightly. He avoids K's a little less, and his eyes is a little worse. So they got the same contact, same power, but we still want to take that extra advantage. His pitch count, Campbell did well here, so we're gonna bring in Martin. I don't want to click on him. I want to bring him in. So we'll bring in Martin here to face Cal Raleigh. Give us a slight edge, and then you can face these lefties here too. In the worst case scenario too, it's a 3-batter minimum there, those 3. So, all right, Brett Martin, let's see how you do. And we're gonna. How bad is Rayleigh against lefties? His contact's a little worse. White K's, power's worse, eyes worse. Not crazy worse though. So we're still gonna pitch to Raleigh here. We're not gonna pitch around him. There's a foul ball. Okay. Oh no, pass ball. Okay. We're still going to go after Raleigh here. Let's get him out. We're going after the batter. There we go. 1-2 on a curveball. Oh, and a pop-up on the infield. All right. There we go. So we get out of the jam. Way to go, Martin. Good start there. And they bring out Kirby again. Okay. Kind of wondered if they'd pull him after that, but we'll see here. I mean, he's only given up the 1 run. His pitch count is getting a little higher. Let's see if we can get something going. We've only gotten the 1 hit, Casas' home run, since the 2nd inning. And I think there was a walk in there too. And Kirby just got a 3-pitch strikeout. Dang. All right, McGuire's 0 for 2. It's an exciting game, at least so far. Good opening day game. 1-run game in the 7th. That's what you like to see. Unless your team just blows it out, that'd be really nice too. But McGuire's out on fly out. All right, now we got this lefty in to face Raleigh and Crawford on our pitching side. I want to think about Taylor here at the top, and so we're gonna start getting Chris Martin warmed up, I think, here, so that we got him ready to go at the top of the inning. But let's see what Rafaela can do here. He's worked ahead 2-1. Okay. He's worked some good counts so far today. He just hasn't. He got a hit there too. There we go. Second base gets over to it. So nothing going that inning. Kirby goes 7. All right, so we got Martin ready now, or well, Chris Martin, I guess. We got 2 Martins. We got Chris Martin here, but we're going to leave Brett Martin in to face Luke Raley and Crawford. And I guess I got to be better at making sure I'm saying names right here. I've probably been saying a lot of names wrong. Sorry if that's been confusing. Sinker low, so here we got 2-1 pitch, grounder to second. So that'll get us an out, at 1. And hopefully we should be able to get JP here. Lefty on lefty. No slider for get in there for a strike. Strike 2 on a sinker. Here we go. Slider low. Full count. Full on him. Dang, come on. Let's not walk him. No, well, at least we don't walk him. Crawford gets a base hit to right. Lefty on lefty. All right, so yeah, we got Spot Taylor now. So we're gonna bring in Chris Martin here to. I guess we do have a lefty here, there, and Nick Plummer, but I mean Martin's pretty solid. You can at least get through these tops. So he's our number 2 guy. So that's who we want right now, right? Let's bring in Chris Martin. The other Martin, he gave us a good show. He did well. Let's see, Chris Martin, he's not a big velo guy. 95, 97, I'm wrong. He's got some good velocity. Fastball, slider, sinker, splitter, cutter. Cutter's his big one, or his biggest one. Not a big strikeout, but really good control. Good and average movement here. So when he fell behind 1-0. Oh no, is that in the gap? That is in the gap. Oh, let's see if they score on this. It's going to be a double. They do not score. Okay. Well, this is interesting. We got Ty France here. We probably want to walk him here and load the bases and try and go for the double play rather than pitch to him. It's either that or we try and pitch around him. You got to worry. I mean, a fly ball here could score a run. I mean, Nick Plummer, you don't have Julio there anymore, which is nice, but doesn't have bad batting ratings, especially against righty. Well, it's the same, I guess, against either. Yeah. Martin's here is extreme ground ball pitcher. Yeah, so we're going to intentionally walk Ty France, and we're going to go for a ground ball double play. There has not been, if there's been any double plays here today. But And I don't think we need to get anybody up. We're going to leave Martin in. He's only thrown 2 pitches. He's at least got to get out of this inning right now. And we're going to pitch to Nick Plummer because we don't want to walk in. We don't want to walk in and run. We want to put him in play. We want a ground ball double play. That's what we're going for. Or a strikeout. We can take a strikeout. There we go. Okay, I'll head 0-2. Yeah, we would definitely take a strikeout. Foul ball. Splitter low. All right, struck him out on the splitter. That's big. So it looked like he was pitching for a ground ball there, but you take the strikeout. Here we go. Bases loaded, 2 out, still in more. This is a big at bat right here. Real big at bat. Gets ahead 1-0. All right. And that's gonna, see, there's one of those ones that goes crazy curve, foul. Looked like that was gonna be a fly ball on the right, and just goes crazy curve. We're ahead 1-2. Finish this off. Ball 2. Sinker. Oh, foul ball. That scared me for a moment there. Another foul ball. Putting up a battle. Another foul ball. Full count ball. Pitch count's up to 15 here. Come on. Come on. That's going to curve foul. This is quite the battle. It's a third foul ball there and we got a full count. And that one's going to curve foul. Another foul ball. I think it's the 10th pitch of the at bat, if I'm counting right. And he walked him. No. That is rough. That is rough. Okay, when we're at 18. Look, I got to get somebody up in the bullpens. We're going to get Bernardino up to face these lefties. Dang. All right, same situation. We got to get out of this. Keep it a 2-run game. Let's keep it a 2-run game. Don't want to blow this wide open. He's behind 2-1. That was quite the at-bat from Moore. Dylan Moore, quite the at-bat. Oh, no. Oh, foul ball. All right, full count. Full count again. 2 outs, full count. Bases loaded. And a foul ball. Man, how many times have we said that this inning? God, he walked in. All right. We got to give him a mound visit. He just walked in 2 runs. Arm feels fine. That's all I can tell you. We got a reliever ready, so we're still gonna leave Martin in. We're gonna give him. We're gonna give him one more. We don't want to bring a lefty in against Urias. We're gonna give him one more. This is not good though. 3 walks, 1 hit. It's gotten 1 out. Not a good first outing for Chris Martin. Not good. Here we go. He's ahead 1-2. He gets the ground ball. Sorry, my daughter's playing with some paper back there. Well, we gave up 2 runs. A much different ball game here. So I'm going to sit Bernardino. I don't know if I'll even use him now. Actually, now I think about it, I may want to bring in our other lefty now. It's a 3-run game. They did bring in a lefty out of their pen. They got Gabe Spire. Spire? I don't know. I could be saying that wrong. Makes sense. We got a ton of lefties in our lineup, but we do have a lot of lefties coming up, so that makes sense. Duran here still got good ratings. I mean, these next 3 guys really do. 4. We're not going to pitch hit. I don't think. Who would we pinch hit? We could pitch hit. Well, we don't want to pitch hit Wong or backup catcher, but we could pitch hit Crone or O'Neill, so 2 power bats, or Pablo Reyes, if we wanted to. I'm gonna leave those on the bench right now. We got some lefties here that I think that I'd rather pitch hit for than kind of the top of our lineup here, which we could do next inning if we need. So let's see if our top of our lineup can get going here. All right, first pitch, base hit. There we go. Yeah, we don't have a one-run game here anymore. This is a two-run or three-run game. I don't know that I want to have Duran just running right away, but he does have the speed. He's a good base stealer. We definitely want to be thinking about it here. So we're not going to go on this first pitch. But let's see if we get a pitch here that would make sense to send him on. Devers quickly down 0-2. Now what does this guy throw? He's throwing fastball, slider, change, sinker. So ideally we'd be going to one of those off-speed pitches. Just sinker down and in. Struck him out on the slider. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have him go in first pitch here. Let's get something going. And they nailed him on a slider. Well, dang. Maybe I shouldn't have sent him first pitch. Could have done hit and run. Yoshida's a good hit and run option. Oh, and of course he gets a base hit. He gets a base hit. So that's his second hit of the day? Yeah, second hit of the day. All right. Well, Casas. We want to pitch hit for Crone. Have a little bit better contact rating, same power rating. Casas is also homered today. 2 for 3. We're going to leave Casas in. Let's let him face a lefty. Could be a bad choice, but of course he's down 0-2. Oh, throw one into right. You're backing it up. Okay. And he strikes out. Oh, maybe I should have pitched it there. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot to get somebody up in the bullpen. We're going to see. Yeah, he's called. I think if I put Bernardino back up. No, he's ready. Okay. Well, we're going to bring in Bernardino because he's already ready. I was going to save him, but, we'll use him now. And I don't think I'm going to get a righty in. So unless he gets into trouble, we'll just let him keep going, even if he has to go into the top of the lineup a little bit. Probably don't let him go past Plummer if he needs help to that far. But he's getting ahead here early against Cal Raleigh. And I got him looking on a strikeout fastball. All right. There you go, Bernardino. Rayleigh up next. He's got 2-0 on him, and strike with a fastball and make it 2-1. And ground ball to first. So quick 2 outs here, 9 pitches. Got J.P. Crawford here. Let's go for 3 for 3. First pitch, ground ball to second base. All right. Bernardino pitches a quick inning. All right, we got top of the 9th here. It's now or never. They got their closer in, Andres Munoz. I can never say that right. Munoz. I'm saying that wrong, I'm sure. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Trevor Story leading off. Gonna take a big rally at this point. But, you never know. You never know. Down 1-2, 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Typical closer stuff and strikes out on a slider. Emmanuel Valdez, he's also hitless today. Where he watches a ball. Another ball. And a strike. 99 fastball. That's going to hook foul. 2-2. Yeah, at least he put it in play. Ground ball, first base. And then Willer Abreu. Last chance. Last chance. Oh, here we go. Stayed alive. Base hit in the center field. Here we go. Reese McGuire, he's also hitless today. We'll leave him in. I don't think we have a good lefty to pinch hit for Rafael. All our lefties are in the game, so we're kind of going as is against their closer here. 2-0. 3-0. All right, we're going to take a pitch for sure against him. Reese gets a slider in for a strike, 3-1. And he walks him. All right. We got the tying run at the plate. Ah, man. How do I want to pitch hit? Do I want to bring in a power bat? See if we can pop a home run here or something, huh? Rafael is 1 for 3 today. I could bring in Crone or O'Neill. I think I'm gonna go for it. I think I want to bring in O'Neill or Crone. Rafael is what position he's playing? Is he playing right now? Got him in center. Yeah, we're gonna pinch hit O'Neill. Yes. Let's see if we can pop a home run here. One on one. Away, 2-1. We take a walk too. Just keep it going or a hit. Let's just keep the line going. Strike 3. 99-mile-an-hour fastball. So dang, we lose 4-1 against George Kirby. Oh, that's a rough start to the season there. That's rough, but some good signs. Yoshida got 2 hits. Casas got 2 hits. Went deep, got his first home run, and Abreu got a couple hits there as well. He got that little rally going there in the last inning. Montgomery, he looked good at some shines there. I could have left him in maybe a little longer there, but lots of strikeouts and good bullpen appearance from Campbell. And this Ben Martin, that's our first Martin again, Brett Martin. He gave up a run that was inherited to Chris Martin, who really struggled in his first one there. Looking 3 batters, and control's supposed to be his calling card, but. Yeah, George Kirby pitched a great game. I mean, he's a great pitcher. So, special notes: Julio Rodriguez was injured on the play. Diagnosis: bone marrow edema. He is out 5 to 6 weeks. That's rough. I guess we won't have him in our next game here, but we will call it here. That's the end of the first game. Hopefully, the series is okay. We'll have some fun with it and keep going with it. But thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.